happening, everyone? We're back today with another video on the SC. Just doing a little short one today, being as we had the live stream this week, even though it was a bit of a failure, I must admit. So been given this a few weeks back. It's one of them light up boot popper switches from Roger, also known as Swifty RS. Yeah, he's messaged me saying like, oh, when are you gonna fit it, sort of thing, a few weeks back, and I said, oh, I'll do it soon, and sort of just slipped my mind. I come across it the other day, and I thought this would be the perfect time to sort of do it, because it's not too bad of a little install. It's just literally plug in a couple of wires, and I'll show you a little thing when it's nice and dark and of it working, sort of thing. So nicely enough, Roger gave us a diagram with it, with a nice little note, so I appreciate it. And basically we're going to be wiring this into, I'll put it here, the headlight plug for the switch here. I did do this video a while back, but never got uploaded because the one that I bought online, it was like, the button wasn't a nice click like this one is, and it came with like no instructions or anything. And when I wired it in, it actually, like, well, as soon as I even plugged it in, I didn't even wire the LED in, it actually popped my boot solenoid, which meant I had to buy another one, hence the boot solenoid video. So yeah, I wasn't really keen on doing it, but today we're going to be having another go. So what I found is, if we just remove this little glove box down and get my hand up here, smash you guys with it, unfortunately, and then we can push this switch out, and then if you just press this little tab here, if I just stand you up somewhere, don't know where, but just hold you there, that's a bit there, right, that's removed. Okay, and then you can see you can't really see nothing, if I'm honest. There's like two wires, just, there you go, black and yellow one there. So that's for the actual popper, so we'll just pop that out, and then it's just a little tab on the plug which you should be able to just push in, and as you see, I pressed the button and my boot automatically opened. Okay, so that's out. What I'm going to do excuse me, is just pop this switch out of this little, mate, I can't hold anything together at the minute. Okay, so if we just pop this one out. Okay, needed a bit of persuasion from my screwdriver. So what I'm going to do now, let's get this plug out as much as we can. And what I'm going to do, have a quick look at this diagram again. So it's the green and orange wire in between the two reds, which is this bad boy here. That will be our positive, and then there is a black wire hidden, that will be our negative. So what I'm going to do is get some strippers, have a bit of fun, no pun intended, and then hopefully we'll be able to solder in the wires from this switch here. So let's have a crack, I suppose. Okay, so now you can see sort of positive wire here is exposed, and the light one, so is that negative one. So let's get this plug. Alright, so we've got these two wires here now. Let's rip a bit off. And then I'm just going to wrap it round. Okay, so as you can see, that's now wrapped around the green and orange, the positive, if I remember rightly, which is correct. So what I'm going to do, I've had my soldering iron heating while we've been having a little chit chat. Oh. Try and get you set up a bit. Doesn't help that my hands are so shaky today. Okay, you can see it's nice and soldered now, sort of. It's got a hard sort of place to get in, if I'm honest. So, it's quite awkward doing this with the camera. So I'm having to hold it like the camera with my knees, and it's not really too fun, if I'm honest. Okay, so that's all soldered on as well now. Thank God, that was absolutely annoying. So I'm going to give it a little electrical tape, nothing too crazy. Okay, madness over. It's all taped up now, and I just taped around the whole thing just to give it a bit more security. So let's plug this bad boy back in, like so, and then click it back into place, shut that, and we are done. I hate sometimes fiddly jobs like that, they're just a bit of a pain. But it's not the end of the world, honestly. It's only putting in two wires. If I didn't have to hold a camera between my knees, it'd have been a lot easier. You'd probably think, like, what the hell was you moaning about? But oh bloody hell. But yeah, it's just a bit more awkward, if I'm honest, because like you want to sort of use your arms like that, but you got something in the middle of you, sort of thing. It's just annoying. But yeah, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna come back later in the evening when it's a bit darker, switch it on, have a little look, and see what we think. Big thank you to Roger, aka Swifty RS, for supplying this part to me. He was just kind enough to send it to us free of charge. Big thank you. So please be sure to check him out. I'll link his Facebook in the description, because I don't think he has an Instagram or anything like that. He does a lot more things. He does all like the electric window switches, these switches here. If you want just a standard radio done, he can do those too as well. And more importantly, he does the instrument cluster conversions. So be sure to check him out. Sweet as anything he is, and yeah, he'll be sure to put you in the right direction on what you want. I'll turn the ignition on just quickly, because you can sort of see it. There you go. But I'll give you a nighttime shot as well. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a like. Be sure to subscribe for more content. I know this is a little video this week, but where I had the live stream, I didn't really plan nothing, so I do apologise about that. But this is just a little job that I needed to get done. Plus I want to do a couple of more videos as well, just so I'm a bit ahead, because before I was like a week ahead, and now I'm sort of behind, and that's why videos are coming out a bit later. Not that you guys care anyway, you just want to see the content put out there, so I'm just doing my best to do that for you guys. Anyways, take it easy.